Okay, more stuff from the courts. This person is in jail. She's been in there for a little bit now, but I just my first time looking her up, and it's Rianna. Now she has like, I don't know, let me see, 15 something or other like that. But this one's really interesting. I mean, I find it really different than most of them. Now she's got some trespassing. She's got paraphernalia, that kind of thing up on those lines. And got really wheezy tonight again too. I've been busting my butt all day. It's been a long day. Anyway, so this one is grand theft and probation violation. And so the dates are, you can see right there, 10, 11, 23, 2021, 23, 7, 18, 2019. Look at how it's 7, 8, 9. And then, I mean, the numbers are all so weird. I swear they all kind of look the same. Eventually, they all look the same. Okay, so look at all these dates. So these are all the bond settings. But that's not what I want to show you. Exonerated. Let me see. Sorry, should have done that before I started. I'm getting low on this. Oh, of course, and I look at this and how many left in the thing. 22. That's weird. Oh my God. Okay, so John Judge, of course, took a plea. Well, I'm terrible at reading these. Hold on, I gotta hold my breath for a minute. I'm such a dork. Okay. I'm gonna take a drink of something because you're supposed to flush your mouth out afterwards. Hold on. Okay. So, one is not guilty, one's guilty. Then the deny. But let me get down here, what I'm talking about here. This one's a lengthy one. I mean, I can't even see where the little bar on the side is in it right now. So I'm just going to, so the one of them is a felony sentence. Then there's, LATAH County Jail, 31 days, determinate 2 years, indeterminate 3, suspended, of course, and they just have to pay some money. I swear they're just getting money on these people. So then we got all this stuff. But here's another one of those things. Defendant subject to polygraph at own expense. But this is polygraphs. The other one, I don't think they were plural, the ones I've seen, but this is a plural. Oh, I can't stand it when I wheeze. I just hate that sound. But we get down here. We get some more down here. And we've got, no contact with it. I didn't see that one until just now. With the Monica Riggs, huh? I thought it said Briggs for a minute there. Let me get my pen and paper. Hey, being testy little girl. She hates it when I wake her up. She gets a little butthead. Okay, little brat. Should have got this before, but I didn't. I wasn't expecting to see stuff on here like this, but let me put this out of the way. You be good, little girl. Okay, so this is Monica Riggs. Oh, I didn't tell you guys either. The other night I was going through just like Instagram stuff, and this girl's name pops up, and I'm like, oh my God, I know that girl's name, because the cops were talking about her in the body cam footage of Kopaka. The one guy was saying that she was in his like DARE class at school or at high school or something like that he would give or whatever, and he was saying that she's just crazy. Anyway, there's all these pictures of her. She's all good friends with all of them, like especially with Emily, Alante, that whole little gang over there. Just really weird. I mean, I'm like, what? This is weird. Anyway, saw who she was. She does look a little. She looks busy. That's what she looks like. So more polygraph stuff. Okay, we've got more of this court ordered and probation, but doesn't get anything. Doesn't have to do anything, felony sentence, but spends. So credited for 9 days served. She's supposed to have, what, 60 days? Or term, 60 days effective, but released January, February, March, April. Early, like always early, right? Another probation one, amended felony sentence. Down here, same thing. I mean, released. Little fine. More polygraph. I gotta get down to the nitty gritty here. But she's got the thing that Embry talks about, which is the Rule 11 plea or whatever that's called. So she's got one of those, but that's not even the weirdest thing that I saw in here, which is, I'm going to just keep scrolling down. I know it's kind of weird, but they're right there. The Rule 11 plea agreement. Now, she screws that up, though, and has to, let's see, she messed it up or something. I don't know what they call that, but messing it up. Oh, breach of Rule 11. So notice the breach of Rule 11. So she messed that deal of a lifetime up. And then you get down here. And right here, order for DNA sample and thumbprint impression. A DNA sample? This is where this case now, right here, that we're, the Idaho 4, this is where this kind of stuff freaks me out, because this makes me think that they're getting these people, like the DNA sample, in order, like for something like this, being framed, right? I mean, that's what my brain goes right there because of what they're doing with Brian. Or what it feels like they're doing, what it seems like they're doing. So yeah, order for DNA sample and thumbprint impression. Why would they need DNA sample for her? I just find that very strange. So then she's got to go through treatment, obviously the treatment, admission to drug court, treatment, court agreement and order admitting defendant. Now this is all way back in 2020. See, 10/22/2020. Then let's see. Then she has one for 02/22/2022, something like that. I mean, it's all 2222s all the way across. Bizarre. Parties. Drug court staffing. Order termination for problem-solving court. Problem-solving court. I know what that is. So, terminating participation in treatment court. Revoking probation and post-sentence and retaining jurisdiction. Excuse me. I've been moving stuff around in storage units today, and it was not dusty, I would say, but it was it just felt, it hasn't rained for a little bit, and it was planning on raining a little bit tonight, which it is right now, but it just felt like there was just a lot of pollen or something in the air. Like I just was coughing, and it was just weird. Now with this, like this wheezing and stuff, it's got to be something to do with the pollen. Revoking probation. A letter for, let's see, agreement of supervision. See, I don't know what most of this stuff means, but suspending execution and sentence and order of probation. So it just feels like they're just like I swear, it's like they use them for whatever they need to use them for, let them go, and then they give them all these little things, these, like the DNA thing and like the polygraph test. I wonder what why would they need a polygraph test for something like this? That makes no sense to me. Ooh, look at that, a Norman Embry. That's interesting. A comment from Norman Embry. John Judge, so Zoom meetings. Yeah, because that was back to COVID right then. Probation. Special progress report. Okay. Potentially. Oh, I hate it when I wheeze like this. It's right. I just hate that sound. So I'm sorry. Because I'm sure everybody else is feeling the same way. Defendant arrested in foreign jurisdiction. Foreign jurisdiction. Wonder that. I'm writing all this stuff down as I go because I'm like, that's weird. I mean, hers is really different than most of them. Also, you know what I noticed they're doing on these when they're in jail, the ones that are in the jail roster, is I noticed that they're different on daily, and they're changing their pictures. It is bizarre. I thought I was going crazy at first, and I'd take screenshots of them each day, and then I went back and I was like, holy crap, they're changing their pictures. It's just weird. I mean, why would they do that? I mean, they just did one recently, just from yesterday to today. I did not recognize her at all. She looks totally different. Okay, so, whoa, she's got some hefty stuff. Wow, I've not seen one that large before. Huh. Well, that's it for that one. So let's go to, let me see which one. Let me see. She's got 15 of them. Let's see what I did there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it this one? 18. Yeah, she's got a lot of, well, she's like 30 something. She doesn't look, I didn't think she was that old, but okay, so, I don't know. I just had to show you guys that one, because maybe you guys will know what it means. Someone will know what it means. They can tell me about it, because I just found it really interesting. The different things that, especially the DNA, that one kind of threw me for a loop. So, I'm going to get her picture up here so you can see who I'm talking about. And let me rip through these real quick again. Really quick, like you see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if they're hiding anything from us. More stuff here. Okay, move back here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, a lot of theft. Yeah, she's got a few thefts as well. That's what the other one was. I was thinking. Okay, small claims. Go to more criminal. Let's see. It's really interesting too to see what happens, like how they start out. Unlawful entry. Yeah, she's got a couple trespassing, but it's the unlawful entry and stuff. I mean, not the unlawful. It's how they start out. Like this one lady in here. Holy crap! Her and her boyfriend must just beat each other up constantly, because she's got so many domestic violences, and it's her. But then you see he's got some too, but I don't know who's beating who up, but they're constantly in jail. Or yeah, unlawful entry. Another one. These might just be the same ones through here. I know I should have made the middle one, but I'm going to do this one instead. Disturbing the peace. Oh, that's the other lady too with all the domestic violence. She's got a ton of disturbing the peace. It's like crazy. Okay, so I don't think there's any more for this one. Nope. Let me do this one right there. Sometimes they hide dates on here because, see, she's in right now, right? She looks at 10/22/2012, disturbing the peace. Because her most recent one, they're not even showing what her recent ones are. Okay, so the most recent one it's going to show on here is the infraction, which is like, what date is this one? Yeah, it's 9/7/23. One, first offense trespass with no property damage. So that's the latest one it shows. And then the next one, which is the criminal one, is 2021/2023. And that is flee and attempt to elude a police officer and paraphernalia. Now, maybe these are just still open. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But like I said, they're collecting them in a weird way. Like it's almost like they're collecting them for what they owe, right? They you were put in, we gave you a deal. Now it's time to pay up. And so they're just running around and they're just scooping them up wherever they may be, I guess, because there's nothing on here. So she doesn't even have anything on the records right now. So let me show you who she here.